Ladies, gentlemen, and of course, that Technicolor rainbow in between. Welcome to Rage Drift 4, the fourth installment of this epic end-of-month event here at Sector X. My name is Supernova, and I will be your colorful commentator for the evening. So, as you can see here, for those of you who are not familiar with Rage Drift, we are kicking off the night with some good as Tekken, and we have gotten straight into the first match here between Swifty and Chaddy, both rocking Mr. Steve Fox. Now, for those of you who might not, those of you who may have watched our previous Rage Drift 3, you may remember that Chaddy was our champion for Tekken 8 that day. He went completely undefeated in all of his sets. So the question is, will he be able to repeat victories, or will Swifty here be the first person to make him bleed? So as it currently stands, Swifty has a round on the board, but the heat smash coming out as well. Swifty almost putting up 2 rounds over the reigning champ. And there you have it. Now 1 round away from getting their tournament run off to a great start. Now, just FYI, we have, I believe, a grand total of 6 fantastic competitors fighting it out in Tekken 8 today, and so they will be participating in a round-robin style tournament. Of course, the person with the best record at the end of all the matches will be declared the winner, and Swifty already getting off to a very nice start here by putting a game on the board. All right, jumping right into game 2. Now, this is, of course, a best of 5 set, so Swifty has to win 2 more games to take it. Getting a nice heat engager there, but Chaddy has a very comfortable life lead at the moment. Oh, the heat smash, though, coming out to close that gap a little. However, Chaddy could answer right back and goes for it, but it is blocked, unfortunately. Very close here. 1 more hit will just about do it, and nice ducking jab there from Chaddy to take the round. Oh, and immediately starting off round 2 with the heat engager, quickly making use of that advantage to get some damage on the board. The raw heat burst coming out from Swifty and going straight into the heat smash right after. Oh, nice low there coming out from Chaddy. Now 1 round away from tying things back up. No way. Ooh, excellent power crush there from Chaddy, and another one. And make it 3. Both players activating heat. Swifty going for the heat smash, but no dice this time. There's Chaddy's, also blocked. Oh, nice throw break. And there we go. Chaddy ties it up. We are 1-1. No, it's 1-1. Going back to character select here. Are we perhaps going to see a character change? Oh, nope, guess not. Perhaps players are just taking a moment to collect themselves, plan their next move, and Ortiz Farm is going to be the stage here. little less space to work with. But of course, you have to keep in mind, we now have those stage transitions in play. So if one of the players is put into the wrong position, that could spell disaster for them. Chaddy expending the heat, though. There we go, getting backed up. Oh, never mind. Swifty now pushing Chaddy over to the wall. Chaddy answering right back. Very nice combo. Oh, and I think Swifty went for the heat burst there, but it was overpowered before he could activate it. Oh, nice power crush there from Chaddy. And the heat engager too. But Swifty getting a nice punish there. Both players about even as far as life goes. Both have heat active. Oh, and the jump punch coming out from Chaddy to settle the round. Swifty needs to mount a serious comeback here. Otherwise, Chaddy will end up one game away from taking the set. Swifty with a very good life lead so far. Immediately spending the heat smash, but no dice. Instead, just going to try to use that to get some pressure, and Chaddy answering with the Rage Art. Fortunately, Chaddy is still not in the best position ever. Not a whole lot of life left to his name. But one solid hit could turn the tide. Not going to happen, though. Swifty putting a round on the board. Nice power crush from Chaddy. Both players feeling each other out in neutral now. Trying to get the upper hand, and a very good uppercut from Swifty to get a solid combo. Oh, and the counter hit for Chaddy. Oh, drops the combo, though, and that gives Swifty the chance to activate heat. The heat smash coming out. Oh, and a nice jab for Chaddy, and that is 2-1. One more game for Chaddy, and he will keep his perfect record alive. Make another stage switch here, going to Descent into Subconscious. The stage transitions did not end up coming into play in Ortiz Farm, but it is arguably easier to make use of them here, so let's see if that holds any impact on the match. Very good counter hit coming out from Swifty, and that is going to put a pretty good amount of damage on the board. And following it up with the heat engager. Backing Chaddy into the corner. And the heat smash this time is going to land, and that will settle the round. Chaddy immediately throwing out the heat engager to start round 2. And gets the throw. Spends the heat dash to get up in Swifty's face and ties up the round count. Nice counter hit there. Swifty. Chaddy gets off the heat engager and immediately lands a big hit for the heat dash. Now, unexpectedly backed it to the corner. Oh, and Swifty getting a heat engager of his own. Heat smash not going to work this time. But a nice string there. Swifty hoping to keep his hopes alive. One more round, and we will go to a game 5. All right, heat engager coming out from Swifty. There's the heat smash. Not going to be the end just yet, but there's the stage transition, and that will clinch it. And just like that, we are already getting a game 5 in our first set of the night. This has been back and forth between our two Steve players, but in the end, only one of them can come out on top. So who will it be? Celebration on the sign going to be the stage for this final game, sorry. Let's see who comes out on top. Nice counter hit from Swifty to get started. Nice power crush there from Chaddy, followed by the heat engager. Oh, wow. Swifty threw out the heat burst, but the power crush came through for Chaddy, and that allowed him to seal the round. All right, Swifty getting the heat engager once again. But Chaddy laying on some good pressure. Not flinching at the heat smash. Throwing out one of his own, but likewise not going to work. Very nice punish from Swifty. Both players about even as far as life goes. 8 seconds on the clock. And there we go. Swifty ties up the round count 1-1. Both players trying to lay on the pressure, and Swifty once again landing that heat engager. Oh, I don't know what Chaddy tried to throw out there, but it unfortunately got punished by the heat smash. Chaddy now popping burst into the smash, but neither going to make their mark. Excellent swaying punish there. And another one. Very nicely done from Chaddy there. Back and switching to the corner, and now Chaddy is on set point. Swifty has to win the next 2 rounds in order to take it. Oh, wow. Very well done from Chaddy, and going straight into the heat dash. Swifty is now literally and figuratively against the wall. Well, maybe not so much literally anymore, but This is a very, very crucial position. Oh, and unfortunately, not going to be able to do it. Chaddy is going to take the set. The reigning champ clearly seems to be back to his old tricks. Very well done from both players, though. That was such a back and forth set. Very awesome to see two Steve players absolutely throwing hands left, right, and center. So, in just a moment, we will get our next set going.